Welcome to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm Jimmy Lillidahl, play-by-play voice of the Magic. The Magicians played 3 games over the weekend, a Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday against the Jets and the Wilderness. The Magicians started on Thursday night against the Janesville Jets. It was a 2-1 victory for the Magic. They win in a shootout. They start the scoring in the second frame. That's right, first period, no scoring, no penalties either. The Magicians get a goal from Nathan Nelson. It was his 3rd of the season. Hunter Leylig and Davis Kirkendall set up Nathan Nelson for the goal. Janesville strikes back about 4 minutes later. They get a goal from Chris Dodero, Peter Bates, and that's right, Lord Anthony Grissom gets the assist as the Jets made it 1-1. It went to the third period, no scoring again, and no penalties. There were no penalties in regulation of this hockey game. I don't know how USA Hockey would feel about that one. That's a whole nother story. But a situation where the game went to overtime, 3-on-3 overtime, no conclusion. It then went to a shootout. Jake Cass had the decider. He gets a big shootout goal, and the Magicians beat the Jets 2-1 on Thursday. On Friday, same opponent, same location. The Magicians taking on the Jets. The Jets start the scoring at the 8-minute mark. Keegan Miller scores, Colin Munson and Lord Anthony Grissom get the assists. The Magicians strike back to make it 1-1. Timo Walter, the German native, gets the goal. Travis Brown and Cam Buell get the assists. Janesville made it 2-1 with a Peter Bates goal. Keegan Miller and Frank Sullivan get the assists. Janesville led 2-1 after 1. It went to the second frame. Janesville took a 3-1 lead. Mike Maloney gets his 5th goal of the season. Kyle Patava and Keegan Miller get the assists. So the Magic are down 3-1. They need to stage a comeback. Tommy Altunian, Big Tuna, the rookie, scores. It's an unassisted goal. Tommy Altunian gets his 1st goal of the season. Jake Cass then strikes back with the goal about 3 minutes later. So the Magicians staging their comeback. Jake Cass gets his 2nd of the season. Tommy Altunian gets an assist. So 2 points for Altunian in about 4 minutes. Nathan Nelson also gets an assist. The Magicians tied it up at 3. Janesville took a 4-3 lead to start the third period. Chris Dodero gets the goal. Adrian Holisinski and Michael Maloney get the assist. That was a PP goal. So the Magicians are down 1. They need to complete the comeback. Travis Brown, the captain, scores. John Siebenaller and Mitch Slattery get the assist. That was a power play goal. And the Magicians are notched up at 4. Right at the 10-minute mark, Travis Brown does it again. He gets his 4th of the season. Nikita Kozrev and Will Hammer get the assists. The Magicians best the Jets 5-4 on Friday night. On a Saturday night, the Magicians taking on the Cloquet Wilderness right here at Richfield Ice Arena. It was a 4-1 final. Tanner Tweeten had an excellent game. He started the scoring. He gets his 3rd of the season. Mitch Slattery gets the assist. The Magicians strike back with another goal. This time, it's Nikita Kozrev. Kozrev gets his 3rd of the season. Mitch Slattery gets the assist as well as Will Hammer. Tanner Tweeten then scores for the Magic, his 2nd of the game. Brendan Scarta and Hunter Leylig getting the assist. The Wilderness made it 3-1. Michael Zufante scores. Alexander Eggsborgs and Oliver Lester get the assist. So it was 3-1 going into the third period, and then Brendan Scarta scored. It was an unassisted goal as the Magic beat the Wilderness 4-1 on Saturday. 3 wins, 6 of 6 possible points. The Magicians sitting in 1st place in the Midwest Division. Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. I'm alongside veteran alternate captain defenseman Jake Cass. Jake, huge weekend, 3 big wins, sitting in 1st place. You had the number 1 play of the week. How'd it go?
I mean, it was a great weekend for the team. I don't even think we played our best hockey, but we came out of there with 3 wins. Obviously, the first game was a bit of a chess match at 1-1 in a shootout, and the next one was really up and down, open up kind of game. And then against the Wilderness, I mean, I think we got their number. So
shootout goals. trend or mirage?
Trend, probably.
For sure. What was going through your head as you rolled up there to take the shot?
Well, Brownie actually stole my move. So the one that he did right before me on to the forehand was, I taught him that. And after I saw how well that worked, I was just thinking, like, just get it over his blocker. Just do the same thing to the backhand pretty much.
Just
and it
one,
worked.
for sure. Just one game this weekend. If fans purchase something in the party deck, they're going to get a Mitch Slattery coaster. Your thoughts?
I mean, Slats is a great player, but I don't know. He looks pretty cute in this, I guess, but he's got some good stats on the back too.
He does.
Couldn't get the penalty minutes on there.
No, not enough room. Not enough room.
45 already this year. God.
That's true. I wanted to ask you a question. Spearing or slashing, which do you prefer your teammates not to do?
Spearing, because you're getting suspended every time.
So a game against the Cooley Region Chill, a team that you guys split against a couple weekends ago, and you guys weren't pleased with that. Obviously, you guys were unhappy. You felt you could have taken the 2 games.
Yeah, I mean, with the talent we have this year, I mean, splitting with anybody is going to be kind of a letdown. I feel like we can win every game, obviously, but I mean, we just didn't play that well. Like, the second game was kind of a letdown. We lost, I think it was, 7-4? And it was tied 4-4 going into the third, and anytime you give up 3 goals in the third period, that's just not a good game.
We've seen good play throughout the club. Obviously, we've been. That's what we're talking about right now. A couple of new goaltenders come in. Anytime you see 10 goals over 2 games, things are going to get shaken up.
Yeah.
Matt Ladd comes in. He's a CC commit. He picks up a win. The next night, Ivan Prostorov comes in, a KHL draft pick, picks up a win. Things are changing behind you. You're a defenseman, but 2 guys that played well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm excited about both of them. I think we've got a lot of competition in the crease right now, and I mean, that's always good. They're trying to kind of secure the job for themselves, and anytime you got guys battling, it's going to make each other better. So.
Alongside Jake Cass. Jake, before we go, just one game this weekend, but then you guys hit the road against the Janesville Jets, a team you just handled pretty well. What's it going to be like to get on the bus with the boys and go experience that first official roadie this season?
I mean, I think it'll be fun. Anytime you can get on the road, it's always a good bonding experience, and I mean, fortunately, we haven't had to do it yet. So we got a lot of home games at the first quarter of the year, so, but I mean, it should be fun. Hopefully we can get out of there with 2 wins.
Thank you for taking the time.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Welcome back to In the Spotlight with the Minnesota Magicians. A big thanks to Jake Cass for taking the time. The Magic played just 1 game on the weekend. It's a Friday game against the Cooley Region Chill. The Magicians kind of seeking some revenge there as the Magicians split against the Chill the last time they played. Also, the Magicians the following weekend will hit the road against the Janesville Jets. You can catch the broadcast on fasthockey.com, both of those games on fasthockey.com. This week's alumni update, Mark Mikolas. Mikolas played with the Magicians a couple of seasons ago. Last season he played in the USHL with the Green Bay Gamblers. He's off to Minnesota State playing Division I hockey. He has 3 points through 2 games, a solid start to Mikolas's freshman season at Minnesota State. Again, Mark Mikolas, this week's alumni update. That's going to do it for another edition of In the Spotlight. So long, everybody.